let me just give a brief hello to everyone, and then I'll pass the mic on to you, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Bueno, bienvenidos nuevamente a todos nuestros asistentes, Carlos y Flor que entraron de primeros, muchísimas gracias por la paciencia. Hoy vamos a tener una sesión muy especial con un invitado maravilloso, el señor Jim George, quien es el manager para Hilbert College en el estado de Nueva York. Él nos va a presentar todo lo que tiene que ver con esta institución excelente, de muy buena calidad. Vamos a hablar de los programas, de los requisitos de admisión que hace a Hilbert especial, del Hilbert Blueprint, de las becas que tenemos para esta institución. Y bueno, al final de la sesión tendremos un espacio para resolver las preguntas que ustedes puedan tener. Si quieren, pueden irlas escribiendo a través de la ventana Q&A para que no se nos vayan a olvidar estas preguntas y podamos tenerlas ahí listas y recopiladas hacia el final de la sesión. Nuevamente, muchísimas gracias por la asistencia, por el interés. Y bueno, doy el paso a Jim. Thank you, Jim, for your time and for being here for this presentation. You can go ahead and let me know when to change the slide.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, David, for this warm introduction. And welcome aboard, agents. Thank you so much for your valuable time. I apologize for the 15 minutes delay because of some internet difficulty, but I'll try to cover in most of the points that are needed. So I start off with Hilbert College. Just to give an introduction of myself, I'm Jim George. I'm the Global Admissions Manager for Hilbert College. And you've got David, who would be representing Hilbert College in the Latin American region. So nice to talk to all of the agents. So I start off, can you change the slide, David? Yes. So Hilbert College is a private college which is situated about 10 miles south of the city of Buffalo in Hamburg, in the state of New York. So I hope all of you must be aware of hamburgers. And Hamburg is the birthplace of hamburgers. With access to several transportation options, Hilbert College students have full access to the cultural attractions, entertainment, the nightlife of the city of Buffalo, including the one which is there in the middle is the Shihas Performing Arts Center. In the right, you can see the Niagara Falls. Also, you've got a lot of sporting events. You've got a lot of concerts. International travel is also very convenient with the Buffalo International Airport. And as you can see in the map, you can see Toronto International Airport is also very nearby. So this is a wonderful small setting college wherein you can ensure that you would get the best of the education possible in the US. And next slide, please. Yes, so just to give you a small brief about Hilbert College. So Hilbert College was founded in the year 1957, and it is named after the founder of the Franciscan Sisters of St. Joseph's, and that is Mother Carlota Hilbert. And Hilbert College follows 8 Franciscan ideals. Now, these 8 Franciscan ideals are, as mentioned above, you can see that they offer service, respect, compassion, peace, joy, hope, vision, and integrity. Apart from that, Hilbert College began to offer the 4-year degree for the first time in 1992. And Hilbert College added its first graduate program in 2011 and also started the bachelor's level evening programs in 2012. So Hilbert's college mission is to ensure that the students from diverse backgrounds are educated in this liberal arts and professional program to become informed citizens committed to serving and strengthening their communities. So one more key advantage is 100% of the class of 2019 graduates completed service learning as a part of their coursework. Next slide, please. So now, why a student has to select Hilbert College? So Hilbert College's main advantage is that we are having a very small class size. We've got a student to faculty ratio of 12:1, and we've got very dedicated faculties. So we've got faculties who have got a lot of job experience. Apart from that, the student life in Hilbert College is very, it's actually a place that people do cherish and remember once they complete their studies. We've got 40 plus student organizations and clubs. We are also a Division 3 athletics intramural. There are a lot of intramural and club sports that happen in Hilbert College. And we are also the most affordable private institution in the state of, we come among the top 10 most affordable private institutions in the state of New York. And also we've got the top 10 residential halls in the state of New York. So these are the reasons why you have to select Hilbert College. Next slide, please. Yes. No, I think you have just jumped. Is this the next slide, or do we have any other slides in between?
No, this is the next slide.
Okay, fine. No problem. So Hilbert College has something known as the Hilbert Blueprint. So this is something that we ensure that the students who study, especially the undergraduate programs, they undergo this Hilbert Blueprint, which actually helps in building the leadership qualities. Wherein in the first year, the students experience the foundation seminar. In the second year, it's more about service learning. In the third year, it's more about the debates, active debates, and a lot of learning. And apart from that, in the fourth year, it's about internships and research that a student does. And because of this, Hilbert Blueprint, what we're seeing a student success rate of 96%. That is, either the students get they get admitted to a graduate school after they complete the undergraduate program, or they get placed into an institution, and 96% of them do it. This is above the national average, and this is only because of the small class size and the small setting. Yeah, next slide. Yes. So what exactly does this Hilbert Blueprint do? So in the first year, it is all about, it's known as a foundation seminar, wherein the students get accustomed to the United States culture. They get accustomed to the Hilbert culture. They get accustomed to the regions of Buffalo and the regions of the Hamburg. And this is where they actually get to mingle among each other. And these are all, this is something that actually builds the confidence in the student. In the second year, the students do a lot of service learning, where they have classes which actually showcase real life use of coursework. And in the third year, it's more about students learning about textbooks, giving a lot of presentations, doing active debates. Now, example, this previous year's presidential election was also a part wherein students did a lot of research and did active debates. And in the fourth year, it's more about internships and research, wherein the student gets that required experience for getting into the employed world. So with these four steps, which is known as the Hilbert Blueprint today, we're seeing a success of nearly 96% in the placement rate. Next slide, please. Yeah. So now looking into the bachelor degree programs that Hilbert College offer. So we've got 16 bachelor degree programs that include a few STEM related programs come as the crime scene investigation, biology, cybersecurity. Apart from that, we've got programs that include in terms of criminal justice, we've got forensic science, we've got political science, we've got digital media and communication, we've got psychology, human services, we've got liberal arts, we've got business management. So you can see we've got variety of programs, and all these programs you can ensure that students get that personal attention and that care that is needed for succeeding. Next slide, please. Yes, we've also got a three graduate programs, and all these graduate programs are a 16-month program. We've got the Master of Science in Criminal Justice Administration. This Master of Science in Criminal Justice Administration actually helps the students in terms of, they actually help in terms of, this particular degree is designed for individuals who are looking to develop their core concepts and skills in the area of management leadership, and also in terms of the development management leadership skills and knowledge that is being used in the United States criminal justice field. Then employment opportunities include, once they complete the Master of Science in Criminal Justice Administration, include the police department, the correction, the probation, the border patrol, FBI, district attorney, etc. The Master of Science in the Master of Public Administration is a degree that is designed for individuals who are looking to develop their core concepts and skills in the area of management, leadership, and policy. The employment opportunities include, but is not limited to, the government sector, non-profit sector, human resources, the education sector, veteran affairs, marketing / public relations, and also in the private sectors. The Master of Public Administration in Health Administration. This is a degree that has been designed to prepare students with the skill to succeed in public service and healthcare management positions in a wide variety of organizations. The program actually integrates the core curriculum of Hilbert College's Master of Public Administration with a special focus on the health administration and service. The employment opportunities include hospital administration, government administration, you've got non-profit leadership, you've got healthcare management. So there are a lot of advantages in terms of the master's or the graduate program that Hilbert College has to offer. Now, giving you a small overview of the master's or the graduate program, these are all 16-month accelerated cohort programs. So you can complete your program instead of the 2 years, you can complete it in 16 months. That is, you save 8 months. Apart from that, all the courses, it's 12 courses in each program that a student gets. And the student takes one course at a time. We've got very small class sizes, and courses are scheduled in 5-week terms. Apart from that, it's very career-centric curriculum, and we've got distinguished faculties. We do not require a GRE or a GMAT, and also we've got rolling admissions where students can even apply now for January 2022, and also they can apply for fall 2021. So Hilbert College makes available these services to students to support the educational process from the academic services and in the help of the classroom, and also in terms of counseling, career development. Hilbert College is very committed in terms of ensuring that the students get a successful career, especially in the graduate programs. We've got something known as it's basically a 4+1 program where students can complete their undergraduate programs and their graduate or master program in 5 years instead of the stipulated 6 years. So you can do your bachelor's in criminal justice and do a master of science in criminal justice administration. You can do the bachelor's in forensic science and do a master of science in criminal justice administration. You can do a political science in your bachelor's, and you can do a master of public administration. And you can do your human resources, and then you can do your master's in public administration in health administration. And it'll only take you 5 years instead of 6 years to complete the program. So this is something that we have got, a 4+1 plan, which helps a student to earn a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in 5 years. The next year. Thank you so much. So now coming to the different services that Hilbert College offers. So we want to ensure that the services of the student is given to support the educational process. So for that, we've got the Office of Career and Community Engagement. We've got the Academic Service Center. We've got the Student Counseling Center, and we've got the Office of Service Learning. Can you just change the slide to the next slide? Yeah. So in terms of the mission of the academic service is to empower every Hilbert College student to achieve their individual educational and professional goals. So the academic services seek to enable students' success throughout their entire academic experience, from the transition to higher education, through degree completion to persistence in lifelong learning. The center actually provides a variety of services such as tutoring and study skill assistance, to help students with academic concerns. Central staffs can help you develop effective study skills and learning strategies. The Center of the Career and Community Engagement will actually provide you with the resources, knowledge, the strategies to help you achieve your career potential. Also, our student services are available to current students as well as the alumni also, and this is actually available for life. The mission is actually to enhance learning and facilitate the lifelong pursuit of passion, skill development, and professional achievements for students and alumni. So you can see that we offer this free peer and professional tutoring for all the subjects, which actually helps it's a huge advantage for international students in case if they face any difficulties in terms of understanding what is being taught or they find difficulties in study. The next slide, please. Yeah, Hilbert College is also very safe in terms of the campus safety. So it is one of the most safest campuses in the state of New York. So Hilbert Campus Safety actually provides a security and safety program that offers round-the-clock patrol and service to the campus community. Campus safety is responsible actually for enforcement of college rules, regulations, and policies. Violation of law are reported to the town of Hamburg Police Department for action or any other appropriate local, state, or federal authorities. There is also preventive patrol on ground as well as in buildings. Emergency first aid and assistance are also there. Parking and traffic management is there. Crime prevention is there. You've got incident investigation and reporting. So in terms of safety, Hilbert College is very, very safe. And also we ensure that all the enforcement of the college policies, which include anything related to alcohol or drugs or use of weapons, are completely prohibited. And also special services are given, like safety seminars and escort services are also given to students. So in terms of safety, you can ensure that Hilbert College will give you all the requirement that is needed. Yeah, David, next slide, please. Yes. Now, coming to the housing facility that Hilbert College offers. So, Hilbert College has got these 4 halls, as you can see. The Trinity Hall, which was actually opened in the fall of 2009, is the newest addition to the Hilbert College's residence complex. So, this housing mainly includes the freshmen. So, Trinity Hall is a 3-story building with rooms opening off the main corridor. The building offers 2 styles of bedrooms that include suites, which feature 2-person bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a small living room, or a double room in which you have got 2-persons bedrooms, share 1 bathroom, and also students are responsible for cleaning their own rooms and bathrooms. This is to ensure that they become responsible citizens. St. Joseph's Hall is a 2-story building which can accommodate nearly up to 96 students. These rooms are double rooms which normally actually accommodate 2 students each. Every room connects to a bathroom and an additional room on the other side. All adjoining rooms are of the same identified gender. So St. Joseph's Hall currently hosts upper class and the transfer students that come in. And Hilbert College apartments are basically a state-of-art 2-story building, which has a capacity of 17 students in each floor of the 4 buildings. Each building contains nearly 4 single gender apartments that can actually house 4 or 5 students in a single bedroom. So this is about the housing. Apart from that, students get they get free Wi-Fi services, they get free laundry facilities, there's no curfews, bikes are permitted on the campus. So there are a lot of advantages in the campus living, and especially in dining services also. Yeah, the next slide. Yes. So this is just which I just mentioned now. You can go to the next slide. Okay. Now, coming in terms of the athletics, since Hilbert College is a Catholic Franciscan college, the Department of Athletics at Hilbert College actually strives to mentor the students in terms of their athletics to become successful contributors in their communities while also enhancing their physical, social, and intellectual growth and development. So the students, that is the athletic students, will actually graduate with skills that are necessary to be affluent leaders, humble winners, and responsible professionals. Hilbert College's coaches are and administrators are carefully selected in order to serve as a positive role model to the student athletes. We are a NCAA Division III college, and we also participate in 7 men's and 8 women's competitions. And this also helps in terms of the staffs are actually very dedicated to teaching the students respect, compassion, good sportsmanship, and also accountability. Yeah, next slide, please. Yeah, okay. There are a lot of student activities that are available that students actually enjoy. So at Hilbert, students are not classes are only half the story. The student life office offers a lot of opportunities that can help students to find new friends, to develop your leadership skills, to get involved on campus, to make difference in the community, and also building great resumes. So from athletics activities on campuses and off campus, and also student organizations and local attractions, the college at Hilbert College, Hilbert offers a student a chance to learn more about yourself and those around you, and also have some fun getting involved, being active, and to expand your world. So we've got more than 40 odd clubs on the campus, which includes social, arts and cultural, departmental, honor societies, club sports, and also we've got a wide variety of activities which include the concert and dances, squad parties. We've got the parent and family weekends. So it's actually a fun time apart from the classes that students can enjoy at Hilbert College. Yeah, now coming to the admission process, we've got a very, very simple admission process. No, you need to submit your, we've got a free application form wherein students have to complete their application form online, or the hard copy is being given. You can take it from David. He'll be giving you the agent toolkit. And then you need to submit your application form. You need to submit your transcripts. Students, we accept the grade 11, those who have passed out according to the standards of Colombia or any Latin American country. Then we would require an English score test, a 70 in an internet-based test for TOEFL, or an IELTS of 5.5. We do not require an ACT or a SAT, but it is recommended if you have a letter of recommendation and personal statement. You submit all this, then you get something known as, you need to fill in an I-20 form. And then once you fill in and you show your financials, you get your I-20 and you can proceed for your visa entry. The next step. Yes, so this is the total tuition fee for the bachelor's program, all the bachelor's program. The tuition is 24,450 US dollars per year. You've got your campus living cost is 9,850 US dollars. And this includes all unlimited meal plan. So the total cost will come nearly up to $34,330. But we've got very attractive scholarships for the bachelors. Can I have the next slide? Yeah, the scholarship I'll be mentioning. Then for the graduate degree program, we only require a few additional points apart from the ones that I mentioned for the bachelor's. You need to submit all your official college transcripts. You need to have your personal essay, which statement, which the format would be given to you. And we require 2 letter of recommendations and your current resume. So once you submit all this, apart from that I mentioned for the bachelor's, then we proceed with the I-20 form, and you can proceed for the visa interview once you get your I-20. The next slide. So this is the, no, the previous slide. Yeah. So this is a complete tuition fee that a student will have to pay. The tuition for the 16-month program is only 24,940. So if you take a yearly basis, it's only about $12,500. That is, it's just $12,500 on a yearly basis. The total program cost is 24,940, and the living cost will be about $12,000 to $14,000. So the whole program you can complete it in $40,000. That is $20,000 yearly that you complete the whole 1 year, and the whole program, including your living and boarding costs, the other insurance, everything together to complete your master's, your graduate program, it will only take about $40,000. Now, coming to the attractive scholarships that University of, no, sorry, the Hilbert College has. So we've got, we ensure that 100% of the students get some or the other side type of scholarship. So you can see that in case if a student has got less than 2.5 GPA, they get something known as a housing grant of $5,000. And in case if they've got a 2.5 to 3.49, they get $4,000 of scholarship and $1,500 of housing grant. And if they've got a 3.5 and above, they get $10,000 of scholarship and $1,500 of housing grant. So we've got very attractive scholarships or type of housing grant where we ensure that 100% of the students get some or the other sort of financial aid from Hilbert College. Next slide, please. So this is all about Hilbert College. Now, in case if you've got any doubts, you require a little more information on Hilbert College, please let me know. I'm open for any questions now. And in case later on you have anything, you can please get in touch with David for this.
Thank you so much, Jim. Let's give the agents a couple of minutes here to write their questions if they have any. And if not, we will be finishing the session shortly. Okay, I think we have the very first question. This one is from Diana Jim. She's inquiring about the student schedule. Typical day, what it would look like in terms of the attendance to class and so forth.
The attendance requirement?
Not necessarily the requirement in terms of how much time they have to attend, but the schedule. They would study from 8 a.m. till like midday, and in the afternoon on another time frame. She's interested in learning a little bit more about that or how that generally works.
Yeah, so generally for all the undergraduate programs, it is in such a way that they can select the timings. Now, a few students would want evening classes, they can select accordingly. But usually the classes happen from daytime till evening for the undergraduate program. For the master's program, students can select weekend programs, or it really depends. They have to work with the counselors they go and meet. And they can schedule what type of classes they want. Since we are a small institution, we're very flexible in terms of the class timings for students according to their preference.
Thank you, Jim. Next comment would be from Carlos. He wants us to send the PowerPoint and the scholarship slides. Of course, Carlos, I will send that right after we finish this session. Another thing that I consider appropriate to mention, Jim, is about any COVID updates that you can give us at the moment for the school. What are the plans for fall? How's everything evolving for the spring semester at the moment?
Yeah. So just to give you an update, Hilbert College had in-person classes during this COVID-19. As we all were seeing that New York, state of New York was the most affected state. But being a little away from New York City, and the main concentration of COVID cases were in New York City, Hamburg as a place had very minimal cases, and even Buffalo as a city had the number of cases compared to New York City was very less. And since Hilbert College class size, we've got only about 900 students who are currently studying. Hilbert College ensured that all the students used the protocol. They had a COVID-19 task force to ensure that all the students wore masks. Then they kept the 6 feet distance apart. Apart from that, they had also ensured that the buildings are sanitized. temperature screenings were given. And now we have students who have gone and joined for the spring 2021. We are having in-person classes also for spring 2021. But students have to stay on a 14-day quarantine, and then only they are allowed to come into the institution. And this is not the rule of Hilbert College, but it's a rule from the New York State government authorities. And all the facilities would be given from Hilbert College in terms of booking the hotel, in terms of once they are into the campus, they would be given the accommodation in such a way. And also a 1 week training would be given to the students in terms of knowing what are the symptoms. And also now, before the classes start for spring, we're going to ensure that students actually get the vaccination done, since it's already being circulated, and then in-person classes would be happening.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciated. Arialis asked the following: in terms of international insurance, how Hilbert College offers any specific policy? How does it work?
So in terms of the insurance policy, it is very simple. You just need to get into the website of Hilbert College. When you see accepted students, you've got something known as the insurance form that has to be filled in. That can be easily filled in. You can do it before you travel from Latin America itself. Just complete it, pay the amount, and then you get that insurance. It's a very simple process.
Excellent. This one is from my end, Jim. What would you say it is the most renowned program for Hilbert College? I mean, if you were asked to select one program or a couple of programs across the school offering, what would you say is their specialty? What would you say is their most famous programs, and perhaps the program where our agents present here should be focusing on?
Yeah, so our computer security and information assurance and the crime and the cyber security program is one of the best. In fact, it comes in the top 20 around US. So this is one program in the bachelor's that students can focus on. Apart from that, who's anyway, any students who are interested in criminal justice or forensic science in crime scene investigation or forensic science and laboratory science are good options for students to study their bachelor's, which is one of the best programs that are available. And coming to the master's program, the graduate program, our Master of Public Administration and the Master of Science in Criminal Justice Administration are one of the best in the state of New York. And you can ensure that we are seeing a lot of success in terms of the placement rate. That nearly 100% students get placed for programs like Master of the Public Administration and Master of Public Administration in Heather.
Okay, sounds great, Jim. Thank you so much for the information. So I think that has been the extent of the questions that we had for this session. Again, thank you so much, Jim. Thank you so much to all of the agents that were present in this session. Right after we finish, we will be circulating the PowerPoint that includes all of the scholarship information and the admissions requirements that Jim walked us through. And if you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to either Diana in Peru or myself for the remainder of Latin America. Again, thank you so much. Have a great start to the week. Great to see you, Jim. And again, thank you so much.
And once again, I would like to apologize for that 10 to 12 minutes delay because of the internet glitches that I had. But we'll ensure that from next time, I'm all well prepared and would be on time for the. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.